Hello, students and parents. In this math lesson video, we will be going over topic 15, lesson 6. This was done today, or earlier today, I should say. So let's go ahead and get started with this lesson. We are going to be graphing based off of a table or a chart, and we're going to be answering lots of questions based off of the graph that we make and the chart and the information. Okay, so that's mainly what this lesson's about, is answering questions about your graph. So let's go ahead and write today's date, 8/24/2020. Okay, please write the date in which you do this assignment. Even if it's not this same day, please write the date in which you do it, and then please upload it when you finish this assignment. So I already have my table written here. You don't have to write this, but if you do want to, go ahead. But it'll be here the entire time. So we asked random people, this is an example, let's pretend, that we asked random people their favorite colors, red, blue, and purple. So out of these, we got 5 people for red, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people for red, 1, 2, 3 people for blue, and 1, 2, 2 people for purple. Okay, so we have how many people liked each of those colors as their favorite. So now what we're going to do is let's go ahead and create our graph. My graph's a little smaller because at the bottom I want to have more room for questions, because this lesson's more about answering questions from your graph or of your graph. So let's go ahead and quickly make our graph. Here we have red, blue, purple. Okay, and then we're going to make our lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and we're going to label our numbers starting at 0 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I'm not explaining in detail how to set up the graph, because if you've watched the other videos within this topic, the same process is done in those videos as it is for this one. By this time you get to this lesson, students should be more comfortable with setting up a graph, creating it, and filling it in. Okay, so we have our graph ready to go. It's going to be a bar graph based off of the information we have up here. So I'm deciding to do a bar graph. You could do a picture graph, but bar graph is a little easier when you do colors. If you're going to do animals or sports or something, like a topic, then I would suggest using pictures. But for this one, we're just going to be doing a bar graph. So I'm going to get my crayon box, and I'm going to take out red, blue, and purple crayons. Purple, blue, and where's my red? This is my red. Yep, that's my red. Okay, red, blue, and purple. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill in my graph based on the information up here in my table. So for red, we have 5. So I'm going to look for the number 5, and I'm going to stop at this line here for red. So I'm going to color in this portion of my graph red. Okay, and then blue. So for blue, we have 3. So I'm going to go to number 3. That means I need to stop right here. And I'm going to color that in. Okay, and then for purple, we have 2. So I'm going to look for my 2. I'm going to stop right here, and I'm going to color this in purple. Okay, so I have my red, blue, and purple, and they're all colored in to their lines. So 2 for purple, 3 for blue, and 5 for red. Yep, that looks right. Okay. Then I'm going to, I'll hold off on my crayons. They can just sit there and be patient. So now what we're going to do is we're going to answer some questions about our graph. So I'm going to get another marker. So question number 1 about our graph. Let's see. So first question is, for these ones, we're going to do true and false. Okay. So for the first question, I'm going to ask, blue is the favorite color. So students either need to write true or false, or you could write it to your F and then kids can circle which one they think it is. So you're gonna look at the blue. Now you know if it's the favorite based on if it has the most. Now if blue has the most, then you're gonna circle what you think. If it does not have the most, then you're gonna circle what you think. True means that yes, it's correct, and false means no, it is not correct. Okay, so let's go to our next question. Our next question is going to be based on how many people voted altogether for their favorite color. So here I'm going to put 20 people voted. Okay, so I'm asking, did 20 people vote for their favorite color? And you're either going to circle true or false. So yes, 20 people voted for their favorite color, or false, no, 20 people did not vote for their favorite color. And the only way to figure that out is you need to count every single one of these boxes, or you can add all these numbers together, or you can add all the tally marks together, put them all together to get your answer and see if 20 people did vote or if 20 people did not vote. Okay, and there's going to be one more question. Our last question for this graph is that we're going to compare two colors. So in our graph, we're going to write, for our question number 3, more people like purple than red. Okay, so for this one, you're either going to circle true or false. So students, you need to look at this and think, okay, do more people like purple than red? Think about it. Think, okay, how many people have like red and how many people like purple? And then you have to think, okay, do more people like purple or do more people like red? If more people like purple, then you're going to circle what you think it is. If more people like red, then you're going to circle the other option, because our question's asking that more people like purple than red. So that means that purple should be pretty high and red should be a really low bar. Okay. So true is correct, like yes, that is right, and false means like it's not true, not correct. Okay, so you're just going to write out each of these questions and then circle true or false, or write true or false underneath each question. Okay, so that is going to conclude our video math lesson for today. If you have any questions about the assignment, please let Ms. Klasa and I know so that way we can help answer your questions. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you soon.